Hello everyone and welcome back to Pokemon Emerald. My name is Insane Gamer. In the last episode, we discovered the desert ruins and we found Regirock, the royal rock Pokemon thing. And in this episode, we are in Dewford City, town, place, whatever. And we are going to go to yet another kind of ruins. Now, this one is sort of obscure, but they did give you some clues and some hints on where or what it is, you know, where it is and what it is. Yeah. And I don't even remember this, but back in episode, God, I don't even know when, God, episode 7 maybe, after we beat Roxanne and we came on a boat with Mr. Briny with his Pico, his pet Pico. There was a phone call we got from our dad, from our father, right? And about this area, and you will see this guy right here running around. If you talk to him, he would be like, "Hey, there's some ruins around here I've been searching for. Maybe I can go find it," or something like that. And that was like your only clue, your only hint on where it is. Then because you never go to this route, so I don't know. So, and here it is. This is an island. This is where it is. The Island Cave. Okay, I believe in Pokemon Emerald it's different from Ruby and Sapphire. I believe in Ruby and Sapphire you have to literally read that whatever it says right there and wait for 2 minutes. In Emerald it's a little bit easier. You just walk around the walls and then you open the door. Again, Ruby and Sapphire, you just wait for 2 minutes. Don't move, don't push start, stop, nothing. Just wait for 2 minutes and then you open the door. And I'm supposed to like test your patience or whatever and whatnot. I'm going to save the game here. Hopefully I can get it. Because here we have another legendary and I think the Pokemon we have is good enough right now. So let's do it. Oh, Royal Regice up here, not Regice, Regice. There's no, there's only one I in there, so it's not Regice, you know, Regi-C. I have to pronounce. Anyways, whatever. I digress. Same thing. Thunder Wave it. Make sure it's paralyzed. Make it a little bit easier to catch. Regice is the opposite of Regirock, in that Regice is more special based, so its defenses are stop it. So its defenses are more on the special side. Has a better special attack and a better special defense. As you can see right there. I think Thunder is not going to do much to it because it has like 200 base special defense. Yeah, see, that did nothing. And has Icy Wind. Same moves as Regirock, except, you know, Icy Wind instead of Rock Throw. And the thing about Icy Wind is that it will always decrease your speed 100%. By one stage every time you use it. So Icy Wind is actually pretty good it's competitively viable. And yeah, Curse is not going to do Regice any good because well, its attack and defense raises, but in terms of, you know, it doesn't use attack, so what's the point? Okay, that's good, that's good. Well, it does have superpower, but it's not going to do that much compared to, you know, Regirock. And that's a critical hit. Sure. Wednesday, this is your time to shine. Even though today's Sunday. Alright, so now we can start throwing Pokeballs at it. Hopefully we can catch it like the first try. How awesome would that be? Yeah, I didn't think so. It would have been awesome, but I didn't think we would catch it on the first Pokeball with a regular Pokeball on the first time. You know, I've been getting good at throwing Pokeballs, right? I've been playing Pokemon Go, recently I just found a Tauros around here, and a Electabuzz around my home. Unfortunately, I don't have any Pokeballs left to catch them, and I don't want to buy money. And every time I go to like a Poke Spa, whatever, I get like 3 or 4 Pokeballs. Most of the time, I get like potions, revives, and yeah, right. So yeah, I'm just throwing Pokeballs here at the moment. I was stupid enough not to buy any Ultra Balls or more Timer Balls, but I don't know. I guess I'm kind of dumb like that. Let's be stupid and do a Dive Ball. Why not? The Ice Pokemon in a Dive Ball. 1. Well, I moved once. Ancient Power. That's not good. Let's do a Net Ball. You know, the thing about Net Balls, it says it can catch a Bug and Water type Pokemon. And that's true even until Generation 6. But, you know, with the new Fairy type, I think they should add Fairy to the Net Ball. Because, you know, Fairly Odd Parents, you know, catch it with a net and they're hopeless, they're useless in the net. So I think they should do that. So the Net Ball can catch the Water, Bug, and Fairy types. They should have done that. I'm not sure exactly why, but oh well. Speaking of Fairly Odd Parents, because you know fairies, you know, there's like the obvious reference right there. But how awesome would it be if we had like a general gym leader? So like Von Strangle, whatever his name is, and he's just like him, you know, like a gym leader that's like a sergeant, almost like a general, right? But uses fairy types. How awesome would that be? Like, I think that'd be cool. And it's a different idea. It doesn't have to be, you know, the stereotypical, you know, fairy girl person that does it, you know. That'll be cool. They use a general, because they used a general one time, I think, and that was in the first generation. Was Sergeant Surge, I think that was the name. I'm pretty sure it wasn't General Surge, but Sergeant Surge, whatever. And he was, like I said, 8-foot tall man. But I digress. We already talked about him already. My point is, you should make a general fairy type user gym leader, and they should make a dark gym leader as well. There has not been any dark type gym leaders at all. There's been Elite Fours, yes, but not gym leaders who use the dark types. So yeah, and Regice just not giving up. I like how it has 7 eyes, and then like they're all arranged in a different manner. I'm not really sure what it means per se, like in what particular order they are in, or any sort of, you know, situation, but they're arranged differently for different Regirocks. For different Reggies, I mean, not Regirocks. They're not all rock types. Netball, I guess. And a green Pokeball, and of course not. An Icy Wind. The good news is about Curse is that it doesn't raise the special attack, which is good. So it can use Icy Wind all at once. It would do roughly the same amount of damage. So that's good. Superpower just lowered their attack, so and it already has a low attack already, so I'm not really worried about that. I think Regice is one of the easier ones to catch. I see that now. I'm not catching it at all. I believe it has like a 3% catch. I'm sorry, 3 out of 255 catch rate, which is like very small, like very minimal compared to legendaries as of right now. Because they boosted up to like 30, so like 10 times. So it's literally 10 times easier to catch than now. You know, the newer legendaries are 10 times easier to catch than the Pokemon we have now. Like when I was playing Pokemon X, when I had, you know, we're facing against Xerneas, and at that point, you know, spoiler for if you haven't played Pokemon X, I mean, it's been like what, 2-3 years since it came out. But point is, there's a certain battle that happens before you fight the the legendary Pokemon, right? And well, after you fight like 4 or 5 trainers back to back, and then you fight the boss, you don't hear your Pokemon. You don't get to hear your Pokemon. Like, I don't think they give you a chance to heal. You just go straight to the final battle with the legendary. And I was down to 1 Pokemon, right? I believe it was my Talonflame. I had a Talonflame. I call him Hawkeye. Big surprise, huh? And well, I didn't attack it. I didn't do anything. That was literally my last Pokemon, and I didn't want to use the Master Ball. So, and I was like, and I had like no healing items. I had no revives. I was stupid. I'm not sure why. What was going on in my head, but I didn't have like any proper healing items, and I was like, well, screw it. I'll just throw a Pokeball, see if we can catch a full house, and much to my surprise, I caught it with full house. I know that sounds like total BS to you guys, but it actually did happen. I don't have a recording method to record 3DS games as of right now. I want to though, you know. It'll be cool if I can play like the newer Pokemon games, you know, like Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Oh, damn it. I also want to play Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, but you know, that's more of a game where you should play blindly. I played the first one. I haven't played this. I played like 1 case from the second one, but other than that, I haven't really played the other games. I just played the first one, which is really good. It was a really good game. Hope to play for you guys one time, because it's actually a really fun game. You guys should give it a try. I know it's very popular in Japan. It's not that popular here in America, although people do play it. But everyone knows the memes, right? Like, you know, objection and all that. So everyone knows where it is and where it comes from. But they never actually play the game here in America, even though everyone gets the reference. But yeah, like I said, I want to get a 3DS capture card and record. But right now, I don't have the funds to do so. But later on, when time goes on, I will get one. And I'll start playing more Steam games, because I have bought a lot of Steam games from the Steam sale, and I want to play this guy. I want to play them for you guys. I want to play them blind, because I think it'll actually be more fun and have a more genuine reaction instead of me doing everything and knowing everything, you know, what's coming up, and just, you know, talking about the game and other facts, stuff like that. Whereas, you know, doing a blind run, you know, it's a more genuine reaction. And you'll be like, oh, what's going on here? Like, oh, like, you don't know what's going on. So yeah, I think that'll be more fun. But I do also want to play Wind Waker. I've been itching to play Zelda games in general, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Wind Waker, Twilight Princess. I've never 100% of that game. I was close, but I never actually completed 100%. So there's like all these games that I want to play for you guys, and well, there's just not a time to do that, because Pokemon Emerald takes up a little bit more time than the other videos, because, you know, I have to do the photoshopping, you know, putting the Pokemon there, putting the transitioning to the next area properly, you know, and just, damn it, and just, you know, all these kind of things, all this kind of research I have to do. You know, looking at the stats of what ability it is, and you know, then at the top of my head, I just be like, oh, this Pokemon is good for this, or this Pokemon is good for that, or this Pokemon is good not now, but later on it gets better, you know, stuff like that. So, in terms of research for this game, I look up the stats, and you know, I've been referencing the website that I get the information from. Down there, I use Pokemon database. I think it's more reliable. Cerebi is good for news, but I think database is better in terms of getting information, the Pokédex entries, Pokemon moves, stats, and all that good stuff. So, yeah. And as you can see right there, my Erlen, even though Regice's been using Icy Wind, Erlen hasn't been lowering its speed. That's because they traced clear body from Regi, so if you're wondering about that, that's why. So yeah. So yeah. In other news, my friend had a baby today. Yeah. Well, his wife anyways, not him, his wife, but yeah, they had a baby today. I'm excited to see him. The baby, I think we're gonna name him Dan, as in D-A-N, Dan. It's a cute name. I think it's pretty cool. And I'm gonna see him later on. I'm not sure when. I've been texting him, but he hasn't really been responding, so I'm not sure about that. He's probably too excited, he's been too tired. As far as I know, he's been at the hospital with his wife for like 2 days straight. I'm not sure if he's gone home or not, but he hasn't really been texting me, or not often, but you know. I'm pretty sure they're doing fine. I'm pretty sure he's happy. He finally has a baby. It's cute, adorable. So yeah, he had the newest of babies. Yep, like literally the world record of being the youngest baby for that first few seconds, I guess, until someone else was born. But I digress. This Regi, I'm having problems. I think like what, 10 minutes, 15 minutes has gone by. Still haven't caught it yet. But, I mean, what do you expect though? You're not gonna catch it. Like I said, most likely you're not gonna catch it on the first time. You know, I'm probably gonna have to reset maybe once or twice before I can catch it officially. And then on top of that, you know, people who are competitive battlers, like I am, they will catch the Pokemon, and then if it turns out that they have the wrong nature, they'll have to self-reset, which is annoying. But they make it a little bit easier in later games, making sure that you have a better chance of getting that the nature that you want, which is pretty cool. It's pretty cool of them to do, making it a little bit easier to make competitive Pokemon easier. Cause now it's just a whole bunch easier. I'm excited for Pokemon Sun and Moon. They say it's gonna be a little bit different with the gym leaders. They say that there's not gonna be gym leaders, but you get to make your own. I'm not exactly sure. I haven't really read through that because I've been hearing rumors about that. Like there's no gym leaders, there's no Elite Four. They're just, you know, you make your own gyms and something like that. I'm not exactly sure how it works. I don't know anything about the game. They only show the Pokemon, but they don't show like the story. They don't show any of that stuff just yet, anyways. So it's gonna be a surprise, and I'm excited for it. It comes out I think in November or September. I think November for Black Friday. That's usually when they do it. I'm excited. Like you guys don't even know. I'm gonna get Pokemon Moon. George is gonna get Pokemon Sun. You know, praise the sun. You know. And he's like, oh crap. Okay, well I knew this would happen. Attempt number 2. Ready? Go. Okay, I am back with revenge, except not really, because I killed it, or it killed itself, and because it was struggling, struggling to whatever. Paralyze, good. Thunder, good. Thunder, good. Spark, good. That should be good. That'd be great. That'd be awesome. Yay. And starting strong with superpower. Okay. Sure. Wow. I think it has an adamant nature because I don't think it did that much last time. Come on, Flash. And it's not gonna kill it for sure because the attack lowered by half. So yes, so there you go. See, it's good. It's great. It's awesome. I'm gonna heal. There we go. That should be good. That should be done. I'm not even sure what I'm not exactly sure what I was gonna say, but yeah. You keep doing that, okay? You keep doing that. That'll be great. You only have 5 of those, and you only use 3 of them. back to back, so yeah, and you're only getting weaker and weaker, and your defense goes down, which is good, and your attack and defense goes up now, so okay, sure. I'm gonna use Spark now. It shouldn't do that. It should be in a red or close enough. I think I can do it one more time, but I don't want quick attack. Good. Okay, good. I was kind of afraid that I was gonna knock it out. All right. Pokeball. Go. Yeah. One. Oh. Okay. Never mind then. I guess he's not struggling. Looks like I'm the one who's struggling. Maybe this is like a metaphor. Like, I'm struggling to catch you, and then you get tired, and then you start struggling, and then you die. It's a metaphor, so I cannot make you struggle. Otherwise I lose you. And that's not good. Man, Ancient Power. I think there's another move that does that. I think Silver Wind. It's a bug type with the same power. It's like Ancient Power, except it's a bug move, and it does the exact same thing. 60 base power, 100% accuracy, versus all your stats. Okay, I was about to say, if we were to got that one more time, you know, I would have been not pissed, but like, what? You know, one. And keep getting paralyzed, that's good. I think sleep will be a better option, but it doesn't last that long, you know. Sleep will be a better option, because I think you have a better chance of catching it. If it's poison, paralyzed, or burn, I think it gives you like a 1.5, whereas sleep doesn't last so long, but it gives you a 2 in the catch rate. I believe that's how it works. Not like sure. Maybe at some point they did, but I'm not exactly like when it happened or how it works in terms of, you know, catch rates and all that. But yeah. So unfortunately, even though we're in a cave, there is a Pokeball called the Dusk Ball that comes out in next generation, Gen 4. And that makes it easier to catch Pokemon at night and catch Pokemon in caves. And this will be a great ball. Actually, it will actually be better than an Ultra Ball at night if you use a Dust Ball at night or in a cave. So it does have a better catch rate than an Ultra Ball, and it's cheaper too. So there's that. If Regice can, you know, stop breaking out of Pokeballs, that'd be great. Maybe he wants the Great Ball. Let's do it. I don't have any Ultra Balls, and I don't have a lot of Timer Balls, so I'm on a timer. See what I did there? And you missed. I see one has 100% accuracy, doesn't it? Thought it did. Maybe it has like 95 or something. I'm not like, dude. I've already caught you. Oh my god. You only get one Legendary Ball in the game. And I guess it broke, so you know it's like the same catch rate as a Great Ball. But yeah. I mean, the Legendary Ball, you have to admit, it looks like a really cool ball. You know, it's black with a red ring around it, and the yellow highlight in its circumference. You know, it looks like a really cool ball. Unfortunately, you know, it doesn't have the best of catch rates. They should make a better one, a better Legendary Ball, make them cooler, and with a better catch rate, or just increase the catch rate in general to an Ultra Ball, because you know it's a pretty cool ball. What it does is that it makes the Pokemon that you catch more friendly, and normally that's, you know, that'll be good for a Pokemon that evolves with friendship, like a for example, well, I know a few, but I'm trying to think of one in the Holland region where it evolves with friendship. The only one that comes to mind is Golbat evolving into Crobat on my bad, and so close to catching it. So yeah, Golbat into Crobat with friendship. So you can technically have a level 20, 22 Crobat if you raise the friendship enough. or 23. I forgot when it evolves into Golbat, but one level higher than Golbat to evolve. Yeah, something like that. So that's the function of the Electro Ball. It's just more, to me, it's more of a, what do you call it? I guess a aesthetic to use, because whatever Pokeball you use to, oh! I caught it! Okay. Cool! Get it? Cool. Ice. And Regice data was added to the Pokedex. Its entire body is made of Antarctic ice. After extensive studies, researchers believe that the ice was formed during an ice age. So this Pokemon is old, and he's my height, 5'11". I'm 5'11". I don't weigh nearly that much, thank God, but I am that height. So ice is pretty heavy. I'm not sure if it's like liquid ice, like, you know, water ice, or is it dry ice, or I'm not that sure. I don't give a nickname. I was thinking like something like Ice T, because it does have like a T for its eyes formation. Or like Ice Cube, but not really a cube. I wish it was like a pun for that, but I can't think of one top of my head, so I'm not like sure. I'm not even gonna attempt to, because I'm gonna strain myself, and you guys too. So here we are home, and we caught Regice. You know, I'm tired. I want to go to sleep. In the next episode, we're gonna find one more ruins, because remember, 3 doors open. We found 2 of them. There's one more. So, on that note, hope you guys have a wonderful, fantastic day, and thank you for watching. Oh, before I leave, hold on, before I leave, decorate. You can decorate here. Let's put a Pikachu doll, because why not? Yes. And a Mudkip doll, because why not? And a Why Not doll, because why not? There we go. So you can do that. You can decorate your room as well, not your secret base. And again, on that note, hope you guys have a wonderful, fantastic day, and thank you for watching. Bye.